wouldn't use a guitar as a hockey stick? Yeah, I did. This is the Squier Paranormal 12-string Jazzmaster. Squier shoots and scores. Don't love me just because I'm ugly. Hey, you're doing well, and you're gonna do 12 times better after watching this video because it's got 12 strings. How's it going? This is the Squier Paranormal Jazzmaster 12 in Lake Placid blue. Or if you can't read Roman numerals, it's the XII. Quick mention, I bought this from a shop called the Arts Music Store. And I unboxed it in a previous video. So if you want to check out that first impressions unboxing video, I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out if you like watching people taking things out of boxes. There's a thing for that. People like it. There's whole channels based on that kind of stuff. If you're interested in supporting the videos like this one, you can check out my Patreon page as well. I'll have a link in the description. And there's stuff on there. Just go see it. Go take a look. See if you're interested. And money from that program goes into buying guitars like this one. I usually end my videos talking about pros and cons, but I thought I'd flip things around and start the video with them. So let's get going on that right away. First off, this guitar is awesome. If you think you want it, it's probably something you want. I don't know what that means. If you're on the fence about getting it, you'll probably like it. If it's something you're like, I think I might like that, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna try to help you with that. So pros, Squier's nailing it with the fit and finish on these paranormal models. I own the Stratosonic model before this one, and it was great as well. Fretwork is great. The neck feels good. It's glossy, but it's not super sticky like on the Squier Classic Vibe models. And it's super resonant acoustically. Obviously the 12 strings probably helps with that. And I like Jazzmasters and I like blue. So this was when I saw it listed and advertised when it first got released, I'm like, yeah, I gotta check one of those out. Cons, it's the ugliest headstock I've ever owned. And learning to play 12 strings, it's a bit of an experience, just to be aware of that. It feels quite different, and it could be jarring if it's your first time. It wasn't my first time playing a 12-string, but it was my first time playing a 12-string electric. So I didn't have any tuning issues, but if you're tuning it, just be aware that there's 12 strings, and that's the nature of the beast. So there's a lot of tuning involved. You want to change the strings on it? There's 12. You're doing 12 strings. If you didn't know this about 12-string guitars, like the E string here, it's two different E strings. It's not two thick E strings. There's one thick one and there's one thin one. And it's the same with the A, and the same with the G. And then when you get down to the, EAD, and then the GBE, those are the same. Those are duals. I'll show close-ups so you can see what I'm talking about. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Who reviews a 12-string and that they've never tried one before? Who would do that? Now let's just take a moment to look at the spec highlights. Look at those. That one's good. It's good to highlight the specs that are the highlights. It's very important. Okay, that's a good look. Let's talk about them a little bit. Hybrid 12-string bridge. So there's 6 strings loaded on top, and there's 6 going through the body. String through. Hey, don't touch him. Graphite reinforced neck. Keeps it strong. There's a lot of tension with 12 strings, right? And it's got a hockey stick headstock. See, even Fender knows it's ugly. Or Squier Fender, whatever you want to call it. And it's got Fender design Alnico Jazzmaster pickups, or as many people like to call them, P90s, right? P90 pickups. They're all the same thing. Don't worry about it. A little bit of sarcasm doesn't help people. Vintage style tuners, And there's more specs. You can go check out all the specs online if you want to know about them. A couple more things to highlight: bone nut and Laurel fingerboard. So, okay, let's cycle through the controls and the pickup options. It's got a simple 3-way switch, 1 volume, 1 tone. So it's a simplified Jazzmaster, kind of like a American Pro that I used to have. So it's very familiar to me. Let's weigh the guitar. If I had to guess before I weigh it, I'm gonna say it's around 7 pounds, maybe. Is it? Yeah. So there it is in kilograms and pounds. And let's do a measurement of the pickup resistance so you can take those numbers and you can love them. And you can look at them and love them. Okay, there it is. If you want to grab one, check out the affiliate links below and let me know what you think about this funky guitar. You can leave a comment. You can leave 2 comments. You can even leave 1 comment. You can even leave no comments. But just let me know what you think about it. You can just yell at the TV or at your phone. Just yell at your phone. If you're on a bus, maybe you're on the toilet, just say like, I hate this guitar. I love this guitar. Just let people know. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to my channel. And you can always subscribe and click like and share the video around with all your friends. And as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.